Hello, 85 gamers. You woke me up from a nap or something. This is your fault. Yep, I'm blaming you. Take responsibility. You have to watch the video now all the way through. Oh, my goodness. Could you believe it, huh? It's going to be day 2. No, still day 1. I lied. Day 1 of China Mainland Qualifiers. We are continuing, but we are in the second half of day 1. We're watching the 3rd and 4th sets of day 1 of China Mainland Qualifiers today. You know it, bro. We got to continue with the COA Qualifiers. And before I go back to sleep, I need to wake up and start getting into these matches here. Well, let's hop to it here. It's going to be a round 1 first half between CJ and ACT. Of course, CJ is a non-professional team, and ACT is also a professional team. And we're going to be seeing, I think, both sets today as our most early sets in China. They are mostly professional versus non-professional. That's just kind of how the drawings worked out here. But we're going to be seeing Aeroplanist, Bald, Antique Dealer, and Lanternist here from the side of our survivors, while Gamekeeper is going to be the round 1 hunter, which you don't really see too often. I can't even say too often. You just don't see Gamekeeper round 1, like, ever. Maybe in COA 7 you did, but not here, that's for sure. Looks like we're going to be going for the Bald bro here first. Going to set up the smoke here. Yeah, that makes it so it's going to be hard to hook. Yeah, that's pretty smart. I'm going to go for the traps. I think he saw the Bald. Yeah, he definitely saw the Ball. Oh. No? Is the Lancers there to try to distract? I'm not really sure. Let's see. Oh, now he spot out the Bald. Hook dodge 1. Boop. Hook here. Trap. And then hook. He got him. Wow, he got him. Dang. That's not bad. Hold on. Who? Who? I'm not sure how to pronounce this hunter's name, but we're just gonna call them Who. That's actually not so bad here. We're gonna set up another set of smoke. We got hook ready. The problem is, like, you can't hook without knowing. He's just gonna leave the area, yeah. Yeah, he just fall on left. Okay, that's fine. Woo, that was close. Another trap. Okay, who loves the traps here? I'm already seeing they love the traps. Okay, Bald's dead. Okay, not the greatest kite from the Bald. I'm not gonna lie, not the greatest kite, but it should be fine. They don't have 3 Titaners. We're gonna chair over near X Meow's Cypher here, the Antiquary. Or sorry, no, this is the Lantern. It's not the Antiquary. We're gonna need to see the Aeroplanist like they come in first. Careful, Lantern. Whoa. Careful. Okay, yeah, we're gonna move the chair. Yeah, very smart. Very, very smart. Yeah, I don't know why we bother chairing, because Bald will just move the chair, but I guess the whole point of it is like, oh, he hovered in, really? Interesting. I guess the whole point of doing that is just so that you can force it out of him, maybe? I'm not really sure. I don't really know. He also didn't want to break the trap at the middle, I guess, as well. That's also an important thing to notice here. Boop. Okay. Let's see. Can he grab him back? Definitely no. He's going to use the hook to catch up here, though. I don't think he'll be able to get full presence. They might actually just sell here. I think it actually is better to sell. They don't have any Tide Turners left. Trap at the gate. Yep. No Tide Turners left. He's probably going to put at the same chair that he did earlier. Oh. Wait, doesn't this chair destroy that trap? He's gonna chair middle? Wait, why won't he just chair on Lanternist? Okay, well this destroys the trap in middle, but not the one at the gate. They should sell. He's gonna move his chair over here. Okay, that's fine. Could he not move it to the... Actually, I wonder if Bald moved his chair to the gate, and there's a Gamekeeper trap at the gate, and let's say you chair on that chair and there's a trap there, does it get rid of the trap? I would assume it does, but I actually don't know. I've never tested it before. Alright, I don't know why they're rescuing this. I'm going to be so real. Trap? Okay. I don't know really why we dropped the trap. Okay. Hold up. Lantern. Dang, what a body block. Wait, the Ciphers are basically done. No wonder they rescued. Hello? Oh my gosh, the Cypher Rush is insane from the side of ACT. Wait, and that should be it. Okay. He swings at Lantern. Lantern just being annoying. They're gonna pop. Oh my gosh, they got that? Dude, the Cypher Rush is insane. It is crazy how good the Cypher Rush is from ACT. Look at that, all the Cyphers done in 3 minutes. Okay. He's really trying to put this Bald into the trap, huh? Oh, he's gonna get it too. He's gonna get it. Okay. Hook's gonna be ready soon. What's he gonna do here? Bald. He just calls for it. Yeah, you kind of have to. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate that the Gamekeeper got the trick, but that's the best thing that you can do, bro. That is the best thing that you can do to get this end game here. Let's see. He might just insta-TP. They're gonna read it. Yep, they're gonna read it. Okay, remember there is a trap at the other gate, so this is gonna take a while. He's actually gonna be able to tie just because of that. That's kind of crazy. Okay, careful. This Gamekeeper is really good. Oh, he messed up. Oh no, Zen messed up. Oh, that's a shame. This Gamekeeper is really good though. This Gamekeeper is like insane. He's got like all the tricks, everything, bro. I don't even think they make that gate. Oh my gosh, I don't think that they do. Hold on. It's gonna be so close. He's dropping? Really? Let's see here. Okay, I don't know why he wouldn't just try to like grab them with the hook. I'm not really sure what was up with that. He probably should have just done that. He probably should have just grabbed them with the hook. Okay. Well, that's a tie. That is a tie. That's a good tie though. Very good tie from who? Okay, now this is what we're more used to in round 1. Goatman out here banning out the doctor, as we can see. Banning out that doctor, bro. Anti-Embalmer Officer Charles is going to be the team here. Yeah, this is a let's get a tie kind of team. The big thing here, though, from ACT is that, or I guess from CJ, is that they want to get a tie, but that at this point, ZZ9 will ban out, or sorry, will use up the Goatman, which means they don't have to ban Goatman anymore. Whereas CJ only used Gamekeeper, so that's going to be way, way better if, keyword being if, they're able to tie. But however, it's going to be tough to tie because this is a Goatman on Eversleep. We're going to see that Detention Trump card, Berserker Wanted Order, and a couple of things. I think I saw Desperate Fight in there. It's going to be Peeper Goatman here as well. Borrowed Knee-Jerk on the ante. Fly would have been way better. We got a full Kite Embalmer, tied Borrowed Officer, and then tied Knee-Jerk on our Aeroplanist here. Okay. That's one flute. That should be one cage kited. But we set up a second cage here. Smack him on through. Watch it now. Watch it now. One more flute. One more. Nice. Is that enough? Wow. 2 cages kited. All right. That's very good from Bailu here. Not quite Bailu. Not the Bailu we all know and love, but this is Bailu. Interesting. Very interesting enough. We're going to scare the Aeroplanist off the side. We're going to switch targets here, actually, huh? Drop the Peeper. Aeroplanist. Okay. Jetpack 1. Jetpack 2. And Jetpack 3. Oh, that was way too close. Hover. Is it enough? That's enough? Wow. That's okay, hold on. Team CJ. This is really good from them. They've cutted so many cages. This is really, really good for them. I mean, they've taken a couple of chips, but who cares, bro? This is still going to take 2 more hits with the arrow. All right, that's a good cage right there. Good backstep into cage. Probably going to see one more here. Let's see it. Let's see it. He's kind of out in a bad area, I will say. Jetpack 1. Jetpack 2. And there we go. Okay. That was a very long kite, though. Very long kite combined. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Dang, that is crazy. That's like a 100-second kite right there, bro. And it's crazy because, like, yo, I'd be doing those kites in rank at sometimes. Then it's just like, oh, we still lost. That's cool. Lovely. I love that. That's awesome. All right, we'll drop at the Peepa. Officer will come in. All right. It doesn't really, I think the basement doesn't really do anything here. Oh, wait a minute. Not if we get stuck, though. Not if we get stuck with Shishu. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. I don't actually know for sure. We're going to do some Goatman shenanigans. Yep, it's Goatman shenanigans time. Drop down hit. And again, ooh. Yeah, Aeroplan is just like, yeah, let me just, dang, they just can't get out of here. Oh my gosh. And more Goatmans need to go for stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. You know, it's funny. I feel like almost every single Goatman doesn't really like play to the basement camp that well, interestingly enough. And yeah, you'd think you'd see more of that. All right, Cyphers here are quite good. They did lose their Titaner. They don't have an Aeroplanist embalmed. So I think Anti will save. Yeah, Anti will save. Here she is. Ooh. She can't save. She can't save. Yeah, that's unsavable. She's gonna need a stun. Nope. Okay. Dang. Yeah. That's this game just went from a oh. He has to burn the watch. He has to. Okay. They get the save off though, but this is a huge investment because now Embalmer has to pop every. Oh wait, no, that's not the case. Officer lived. Officer lived. Wait a minute, he lived. That's actually kind of huge that he lived. Oh. This is tough. This is tough. This is very tough. We're gonna double basement here. Yeah, double basement. This is gonna force the Embalmer in to get both saves. And then it's going to leave Aeroplanist on the final cipher, or all the final ciphers. Why is he doing a completely new cipher when they have 81, 57, and 90? What is he doing? Hello? Huh? What? Am I crazy? Okay, they can't save Anti. The only way they save Anti is if Embalmer like just brute forces it with the coffin. Why is Aeroplanist doing a full new cipher? I don't understand. We have 3 other ciphers. What happened? What? I guess the Anti just... They probably should have sold at that point. Because they tried to go for that basement rescue. Or not the basement rescue, but just that one. Since they just tried to go for the just rescue in general, they just explode. Huh. What the heck? What happened? Bro, they're all dead. The entire team is cooked. I mean, yeah, you're just gonna walk through the pallet there. You don't lose anything by walking through the pallet. Like, you've already won. This is a bro. Like the initial kite was so good, and then they just lose. I mean, I know why, but it just is like, dang. I guess, is it just basement diff? I mean, to be fair, that is one of the hardest places to rescue from, that area. You see Embalmer, we're gonna go for Embalmer, right? Embalmer? We're constantly watching that cipher. We could just drop a peeper on it, but we're not gonna drop a peeper on it. We're leaving Shishu on the ground. What are we doing here? I think we're just kinda... Okay. Sure, I don't really feel like that's necessary. I think they were scared that they'd... Huh? I feel like ZZ9 is playing like super Omega defensive when you really don't need to. I don't know if this is nerves or what, but I feel like this is like... They're playing like a little too safe. Coffin here? Coffin? Yeah, I would do the same. Yeah, so like you have normal, but then it's just like you just pop the other one. I don't know, dude. I feel like you just... I don't even feel like you need to slug out the officer. I feel like you just chair the officer on the cipher, and then what? You just switch. Oh? Oh! Okay, wait. There's actually a chance to come back here. There is indeed a chance. Oh, officer just ran into him. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Down he goes again. Okay. He'll chair when he should have just kind of been doing that earlier, I think. I mean, Arrow's dead on chair. Arrow also has no borrowed. So yeah, he just goes for Arrow here. Oh, he's gonna go for Embalmer. No, for Arrow. For Arrow. Oh. Okay, he's dead. Arrow has no borrowed though, so it doesn't matter. They can pop, but it won't do anything. Yeah, Arrow's dead on chair. Bye-bye, Arrow. Embalmer's gonna try to save? Okay, no, that's it. GG's. All right, this is a weird... Oh, nice. Oh, nice flywheel. Nice flywheel. Okay. Well, Embalmer can't do anything, though. Yep. Dang, that's tough. That is tough. CJ played well, though. They just kind of made a lot of mistakes, unfortunately. A lot of mistakes. What the heck? Okay, I mean... Hey, this is not a professional team for a reason. You go Gamekeeper and then Hermit. I mean, yeah, these are some off-meta characters, that's for sure. I can't really say off-meta. Gamekeeper's like secondary meta, and then Hermit's kind of like niche in tourney. I think Hermit used to be like a secondary meta character, but he's just like not nearly as good anymore, that's for sure. Although, that's for sure, you don't really ever see his... This is his once skin, right? I think this is Hermit's once skin. I think it is, yeah. You don't really get to see this one in tournament too often. I think this might be the first time I'm seeing this skin in tourneys. Let's see here. We have a borrowed flywheel enchantress with no self-heal. That's kind of funny. A borrowed knee-jerk puppet. Borrowed tied on our meteor, and then same with the officer. Well, the alpha is going to be running detention, insolence, and what is that? Warp? Blink? I can't really see here. Enchantress with the first little cheeky stun right there. Now, Enchantress versus Hermit is definitely an interesting case. Because we're going to wait for our stun here before we do anything. It's a little bit of an interesting case. Oh, he got stuck. Unfortunate. is that we can get so many stuns because we share all the damage. That's the big thing. Oh, big mistake there from Zen, actually. Very big mistake. Okay. This isn't actually the worst start here. We see the Lewis down there. Let's see. Let's see. We got that pallet dropped. Ooh, double blue. Okay. That's fine. That is completely fine. But we have a 3-stack now. That's the big thing, is we have a 3-stack. Biggest thing here is if we can flywheel the blink and then 3-stack, that'd be huge. That would absolutely be huge. Let's see here. It's kind of crazy that the game is predicting a very high chance of a 4K already. Let's see here. I think he wants to force out the oh, that's just a mini stun. Huh. Just a little mini stun. Blink here. He's holding onto that blink, that's for sure. I think he's scared of getting flywheeled. Like flywheel blink. I think he wants the flywheel out first. These pallets are very good, by the way. These are some very, very good. If you ever need a tight kite, these 2 pallets right here are very good for tight kiting. Let's see here. It's just the walls are so high. All right, there's the 3-stack. Hermit like, ah, my brain. Oh, she almost ran into that. Careful now. Blink here. Okay. That was a pretty long kite. That was a pretty long kite. But yeah, Interesting Hermit is like a weird one because you can just get so many stuns by sharing damage. You really can. But to be fair, it's like, what else are you going to chase, you know? All right, let's see here. I think he's trying to like make the Hermit waste his stun, which he did. Granted, he did get that. Ooh. Ooh. Almost had him. Okay. He has sneak. The officer has sneak. It's going to be hard to see him. He hit the... I think he hit the officer. Okay, we reconnect ciphers here. Might need to use an eyeball here. Eyeball. No. Stun first. Nice flywheel. Okay, she doubled back. Very nice. But she's dead here. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Well, no, 1 stun. She's saving the stun. Interesting. I guess she realized if I stun there, it doesn't do anything. So she's saving the stun to potentially get another 3-stack. We're going to cheer on the officer's cipher here once again. The Meteor did use the bottle to heal somebody. I don't know who it was, but somebody healed with the bottle. I think it was actually herself. Then... These ciphers are enough to tie. These ciphers are definitely enough to tie. Officer will go for the second save, even though Meteor has Tide Tinner, which is interesting. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. His timing is like so obvious. Interesting. You know, he made his timing so obvious. I don't know why CU just didn't try to Terror Shock, but I think he really wants to farm. I think that's the biggest thing, is he wants to farm. Okay. What the heck? Oh, hold on now. 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 Wait a minute. You're going to have to go for the cipher. Yep, you got to go for the Wendy. You got to go for this Wendy. That's the only way. This is looking pretty bad. Oh, nice Wind Blast. Huge Wind Blast, actually. Oh my gosh. She's so fast. This Wendy's so fast, bro. Okay, Cypher will be ready here soon. We're going to chair the officer at least. Don't connect. Don't uh-oh. Oh, no. It's not good. That is not good. Not good. Not good. Pop. Pop now. Hello? Pop now? What? Bro is in an animation. Pop now. Pop, bro. What are we doing? Just pop. What the heck? Oh, my goodness. They're going to die now. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Enchantress was dead there. Just blink, just blink, just blink, just blink. What? Just blink, just blink. Okay, bro. Lewis is gonna get out. You could just blink, bro. I don't understand. Oh my! Just blink the Enchantress, then you make it to the Lewis. I don't understand. Just blink the Enchantress, bro. She's stunned. What is she gonna do? I don't understand. Like, if this is NAEU Hunter, bro, they just blink me there. I am so confused, bro. This guy was too safe on his blinks, I think. All right, and we're gonna see the ZZ9 go for the Cueist here. I mean, he really only needs a tie, and Cueist is kind of an auto tie. It's very, very hard to win against Cueist. Okay, Meteor, Mage, Weepy, Puppet. We could honestly have a lot of Tide Tenders here. All 4 of these characters can bring Tide, and we have seen bring Tide before very often. Gonna go for the 4 corner spawn, unironically. That's actually kind of funny. But to be fair, against a Cueist, I kind of believe it. I can definitely believe it. We're gonna be seeing, yeah, speaking of Tide Tenders, we've got 3 of them. Only one without is gonna be that Mage with Borrowed Flywheel, Borrowed Tide on our Puppet and our Meteor, and then Flywheel Tide on our Weeping. Whoa! Whoa, 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 buddy. Whoa-ho-ho, buddy. Whoa-ho-ho. If you weren't a Weeping Clown, you were taking a hit right there, pal. Oh my goodness. I think he's still taking a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. Whoop. Okay, that is definitely not the best from Shishu, unfortunately. Definitely not the best. We got mind gamed heavily. Alrighty. Alright, time for yet another rocket. It's rocket time, baby. Jump out here once again. Let's head to the God Palette here. Oh, we're just gonna wait for Inso. Yup. That's very smart, actually. Flywheel. But still dies. Okay. I mean, it buys at least a few extra seconds, right? Okay. Well, they lose one of their Tide Tenders here, but it's fine. Weepy has 1 rocket to rebound with, and let's not forget we have 2 other Tide Tenders, but it's gonna be a basement again, bro. ZZ9 with these basements. Oh my goodness. Oh, that feels bad, bro. That must feel so bad. Okay, if anyone's gonna rescue here, it should be the Lewis, I think. It should be the Lewis. Yep, gonna set up the contact point there. That's always where you put it. Always where you put it. We see our Wendy up there. Hi, Wendy. We're gonna lock down that Cypher here as well. We're gonna lock it, yep. We'll give a free save, but we'll lock the Cypher in turn. Cue ball, smack the Lewis. And then, or sorry, not the Lewis. Why did I say Lewis, bro? That's Weepy. Hit him for full presence here, okay. We don't get any damage on the Wendy. Wendy being very, very patient. This is very good from Bailu. That's how patient you have to be. That is exactly how patient you have to be. Truly. Oh, and it's funny when I'm that patient, bro. You know what the hunter does? They just go back down for me. It's like, what are we doing, bro? Why? And they always are able to find the person. It's crazy, bro. Because they just want the base in camp instead. Okay, Lewis is here. Lewis is here. We do finish up the Cypher with our Wendy. And now we need to see a good rescue from Puppet. Gonna try to lock down Mage's Cypher, which we should get. Nice. Oh. I think Puppet already snuck down there. Yeah, he did. He's gonna try to stall the chair now. Yeah, he's stalling, but I think he hears him. He hears it. Yeah, he hears it. All right, there's the Lewis. He needs to set up a new contact point. They are stalling this save, bro. They are stalling this save. Okay, just smack. Wendy's here to eat the ball, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what her plan is. Yep. She'll eat the ball. Oh? No, the Lewis will eat the ball. Okay, Lewis is dead. The problem is, where is the Weepy? Does he know? He does know. He does. We can't take the... You can't take it with Tide, bro. You can't take it with Tide, bro. Okay, that's fine. He can just go across. Cueist. Ooh. Oh my gosh. He's like nearly as fast as him. That's crazy. The speed-based survivor. Ooh. Okay, blink, flywheel. Okay, I mean, that technically bought a little more time. That actually, he just ran into the ball. Is like, yeah, I'll buy a little bit more time here. All right, that's actually not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at the ciphers, that actually isn't that bad. Despite all the baseline and whatnot, it's actually not that bad. And they still have a good amount of resources too. They're gonna pick up the Lewis here. This honestly could be worse. This could be way, way worse for CJ. But let's not forget, of course, once again, he only needs a tie. And they kind of have it right here. The second they lost their Weepy, it's gonna be, oh man, next to impossible. Okay, we're gonna lock this down while we also lock down middle. We're gonna chase down the mage here a little bit, maybe burn out an item or two, and then go back probably. Let's see. Red light, red light. Okay, we burned out a wand. Very good. Yeah, we've entered the battle of attrition stage with Cueist, where you kind of go through the 1v3, and you just slow the pace of the game down, burn out all the pallets, burn out all the items. This will be an item here, surely. Yep, item. Very nice. But yeah, we're burning so many good pallets here. So very many good pallets. And eventually they're going to run out, bro. If Cueist can stall the game long enough, we're eventually going to run out of pallets to work with. Let's see here. Looking at ciphers again. We're gonna cue ball Bailu. Pay attention now. Uh-oh. You gotta pay attention! You gotta pay attention! At all times in the 1v3, you have to pay attention, bro. You have to pay attention. Absolutely. Lewis should have warned the meteor about that, too. Lewis. Okay, forces Lewis to switch targets. Yep, just keep forcing out items. Force out those items. That's exactly what you need here. All right. Cue ball Segel. Pay attention, please. Okay, we don't get cue balled. Very nice. Put cue ball back into cooldown, please. Put cue ball back into cooldown, please. What are we doing? Leave the cue ball. Whoa. Please. Okay, there we go. They let that cue ball stand for too long. Gonna break this pallet now. We have broken so many pallets, bro. We have broken so many pallets. All right. Lock that down. Once more. Cypher's 20. We're looking at mage. We do heal up a little bit. We healed up with the puppet and the Wendy a little bit. The Lewis. He's looking at them. Looking at them heal. Ooh, we're back onto our meteor. Run, wind chaser. Oh, never mind. No, we're going back for the. We're just locking down the Cypher a little bit here. Okay. Yep, it's the battle of attrition, bro. It's the battle of attrition. He's like, go ahead and heal as long as you're not decoding. That's all we need. That's all he needs, bro. These Cyphers are somewhat easy for him to pressure too. They're not the easiest, but somewhat easy. Now with everybody being uninjured now, he doesn't get any speed boost. That's the problem. All his buffs, his speed boosts. There we go. Okay, that's huge actually. That is very huge because now Puppet has to heal twice to get uninjured, which means he has one more buff. Time to go back for our meteor. Nope, we're gonna go back to our magician here. We used the cue ball to stall his Cypher, but now we're gonna go back. And then we're not gonna connect up these final wand use. Okay, there we go. Final wand. He's just walking through pallets now. Okay, now we can connect the Cyphers. There we go, because it just got back together. He's gonna cue ball the Wendy and the puppet. He needs to go back for them. Oh my gosh, Wendy, please. All right, there's the bottle. He's gonna go back for the Lewis though. Let's not forget, Lewis doesn't have a Lewis. Okay, here we go. Yep, this is exactly how you play Cueist, bro. This is exactly it. Look at their resources though. They're running so low. They're running so low on resources. Nothing left on the mage. One bottle left on the meteor. Puppet with nothing. Puppet with literally nothing. He's waiting for cue ball. Yep. Cue ball. Puppet's dead. He's still gonna yeah, just get into the cue ball. It just buys enough time here. Now the thing is, we've kind of entered the late stage of the battle of attrition where we can't really do it much anymore. It's gonna be really hard. But we've made it so that we can pretty much 3-kill as long as we just get a good down here. We just need a good down. Let's see. He's gonna. No way. No, he has to let it pop. Yeah, he knows it's gonna pop. He knows it's gonna pop. He'll cue ball. They just pop here. Yeah, they have to. Yep. Okay. He needs to kill the Lewis ASAP. Problem is it's Lewis. Yeah. That was a really well-timed Lewis. Okay, Meteor still has items. Hold on. Still has items. Let's see. What the heck was that? Well, what was that supposed to be? I think she didn't have a. I heard her like undo the bottle. That was weird. All right, it's gonna be basic, but they're working on both gates, and yeah, that should actually be it. That's a tie. So that's kind of insane that despite the insane battle of attrition, they're still able to tie. And I'm telling you, bro, this is going to be every Cueist game going forward. This is really going to be every Cueist game, but yep, they're going to tie and they lose. That is going to be the win for ACT in this set. Only 2 rounds, wow. Only 2 rounds, but that was still well played. That was overall a pretty good set, and I think CJ did pretty well for what it's worth. I'd actually like to see them again in the future, maybe once or twice more. That was good. Now it's time for the last set of the day, and this is GG versus FPX.ZQ. Now, going into this match, this is the only pro versus pro match that happens in the very first bracket. That's all I'm going to say. And from what I've heard, this set is a doozy. I've been waiting to watch this set for a while. So, let's see how it goes. It's going to be FPX.ZQ versus GG, which is a very classic matchup. We've seen this many a times in IVL. Of course, GG is usually the one to come out on top, if I must say. GG is usually the one to come out on top, but we'll just have to see if that is going to be the case here. Now, one big thing here that's going to be very difficult for the side of DX is there's a doctor. There is a gosh darn doctor, bro. And doctor is an absolute nightmare for Ivy. Because any second that you are not chasing the doctor, she's healing. And, you know, Sprinter always tells me, free hits versus these characters are so very important, but what's a free hit when you're a doctor, when she can just heal instantly? That's the problem, bro. Doctor is such a huge problem here. And look at that, they even brought Tide on Doctor, because they're like, yeah, bro, let's go Tide Doctor. So we just deny Cueist, we deny Goatman, and we deny Ivy, with the Doc pick alone. So if you look at their builds, it's like they didn't even try to counter the Goatman and whatnot. They tried to counter like Sangria or something. Oh wait, that's a really good scare though. That's a really, really, really good scare from DX. That's a very, very good scare. Okay. Of course, we do have 3 Titans. We have a Grave, Perfumer, and Enchantress on the Cypher here as well. And we're probably just going to go for a good Blink down here. Let's see. We're going to use the Perfume to try to stall out for a little bit. Let's see. Going to head on back. We've got the Shield, Scare, and Terror Shock Blink. Okay, very good from DX there. Very, very good. I just realized that this is a trump card Ivy. They should know that, by the way. They should know. Insolence would have triggered. By now, they should know. They should 100% know that it's trump card now. Trump card Ivy. I wonder why. I'm gonna be so real. I've never understood trump card Ivy. I really don't. I've never seen it work. I think I've seen it work like twice ever. And it's usually for TP endgame or like abnormal to just slow down the ciphers a lot more. But at that point, like Ivy without Blink just feels, I don't know. She just feels really bad. Like she just needs it, bro. Okay. Free rescue. Oh, Grave. No, that's not a freebie. Wait, unless. No, it's a freebie. Okay. He got behind the wall. He got enough distance. I think that's what he was looking for. He's going to need the distance there. Okay. Let's see here. And Sharon's going to finish up her cipher. Possess. There we go. I don't really think it matters that much because cipher's basically done. Yep. Okay. Doc will probably come in for the next save. Yeah, PP show coming in. All right, let's see here. Here comes this gosh darn Donch. Here she comes. Oh, Grave's going to try to put his back to the thing. I think he's going to... okay, he's just going to bite the bullet in Dakota here, it looks like. All right. Here's the gosh darn Donch. Where is she? Possess. That's fine. Here we go. Possess the Donch. Ooh. Oh, she got the body block. Okay. She can't heal with the Tide Center, but we did get that body block. Now we can just possess 18. Full pres, and you're dead. Yeah, you can't do anything about that. Yep. The thing is, even if you use Perfume while in Tide Center, you still die. You still do die. If Perfumer could use Perfumer in Tide Center, if Perfumer could use Perfume in Tide Center, that'd be broken, dude. That'd be absolutely broken. Oh my goodness. That'd be so busted. And yep, the Donch is healing, bro. Look at how fast she heals. Look at that, bro. Look at that. She's so fast. Okay, ciphers here are very good for the side of GG. This will be a tie. The only way I think they don't tie is if we somehow kill the Doc, who has no borrowed, or the trump card comes into play. Now, I don't know what DX is planning with this trump card. The problem with trump card Ivy, this is the problem with trump card Ivy, is when you swap to teleport, you still can't kill the survivor. Very rarely, I'm talking very rarely, usually when the Stars is out of position or Ivy gets like a really good mind game, very rarely does Ivy ever get a free hit. Normally she needs Blink or Full Presence, or she needs to spend like forever using the scare tactics, right? That's just how her chase works. There's the Blink, and we're still not gonna swap. Okay, DX blinked there, which is very interesting, because I feel like DX will not have his Blink ready before endgame, if I'm being fully honest with you. I don't think so. We full pres the Enchantress. Okay, bonk. Grave can come in here for the save. Doc will work on the Cypher. And yeah, I mean, this is just a tie. Can we push basement? Hold on. I think DX is gonna push basement here. Let's see. We are pushing basement. Okay, this is a good chance for DX to win here. Let's see. No struggle. Dang, you can drag so far. Okay, but Grave will just hop on down. That's the thing. Yithian. Stalking. All right, down we are. It's not primed yet. DX wants the drop down hit. Yeah, we want that drop down hit. Okay, it's primed. Okay, we'll just run out. Okay, bye, Grave. Okay. Are we just gonna... Oh, we're just gonna get Grave set up on the Cypher? What's going on here? Just gonna break some tablets while Enchantress just chills down here for a while. DX will wait here all day for trait. DX will literally wait here until trait's ready. Yep. DX will literally wait here all day until trait is ready. Once it's trait... Oh, wait, there's the drop down. Flywheel, stun. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was very, very good. Full prez. Get inside that shovel, bro. Ah, that's really good. That's really, really good. Okay. That's really, really good. That's quite good. Donch not on the gate yet. Donch not on the gate. Donch on the gate. Donch on the gate, bro. Donch on the gate. All right. Actually, DX can 3-kill now. Not because of trump card, though. Just because the Grave lost the mind game on the shovel. All right. No full presence. All right. Oh, this is a little tricky. This is a wee bit tricky. Wait. Donch is gonna. I mean, he just let Donch open that gate. He sees the Enchantress. What happens here? I mean, it's just a 3-kill, right? I mean, we cut off the Enchantress, we force her to run the other direction, and then possess her, and then bye-bye. Yeah, that's it. We got Blink, we got everything. That should be it. So why do we bring trump card? Why do we bring trump card? DX, why do we bring trump card? I just think Insta's better, bro. I don't know. Okay, well, good 3-kill. Oh no, Wax. Oh no. Okay, well. It's a gosh darn Wax Artist, bro. It's a gosh darn Wax. All right, this is looking pretty good for FPX.ZQ here so far, but we've got an Archer, Officer, Puppet, and Mage from the side of the survivors here. All right, and GG. I still don't know how to pronounce this player's name. Is it Q? Is it Chew? Is it Q? I actually don't know. I think for the sake of it, I'm just gonna call them Q, but I don't know for sure. This is a trump card Inso Wax. What the heck? Trump card Inso Wax. That's a very aggressive Wax build. Huh. All right, full kite Archer, Tide borrowed on our Officer, Tide knee jerk on our Mage, who's taking kite here, Sands, and then borrow knee jerk on our Puppet. Okay, it's been a while since I got to do that, truly. All right, what's the plan here? What is the plan? Get behind the pallet, wax, wax, wax. Dude, it's crazy how I can already feel my eyelids shutting when I see Wax Artist. It is so crazy. I was so ready for this set, and then I see Wax Artist, and it's just like, oh, you know, maybe at the start of the video, maybe I haven't woken up yet. I don't know. Whew. Wax Artist gameplay, bro. Oh boy. Okay, that's 2 1s used, and that's gonna be the first down right there. 40, 40, 50 on the Cyphers. That's pretty fast down, all things considered. We're going to chair over near Stein's... Oh, no, we're going to chair middle then. We can pressure middle and Stein here. Okay. Here we are. We'll wax off middle, and then we'll wax bomb corner house, and then, yep, Wax Artist. We love Wax Artist. We love Wax Artist. And he's actually going to go for the lineup here. Does he get it? Did he get it? Oh my gosh, he got it. Wait, they didn't go for the tap, tap, tap trick. What the heck? He actually got the trick. He actually knows the lineup. Oh my gosh, Q, that's kind of crazy. All right, that's interesting. Yeah, this is one of the only maps where Wax Artist has stuff like that, by the way. Where you can just like find a lineup and lock ciphers from like halfway across the map. It's kind of insane. Kind of insane, bro. All right, Mage. Just gonna stun him just so it doesn't get to go as far with the Titanier. They did finish up that cipher, but it's a pretty late cipher. Actually, this is like pretty good for the Wax, I'm not gonna lie. Still has trait, full presence. Ugh. The only problem is his lack of detention. This is looking very good for this guy, Wax. Oh my gosh, Wax. Wax Artist gameplay, bro. Wax Artist gameplay, bro. Who's that? Is that Archer? Bro, you're not making that, I'm sorry. Oh, they're doubling? Oh my gosh, they're doubling, bro. They're actually doubling. Full presence. Wax bomb, and then he'll just keep using wax, 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 wax. I will use Wax Artist abilities to destroy the survivors. I wonder if the Archer will try to harass. Wax Artist. Oh, okay. Ran out of hot wax. Shoot! Nice! But I'll just hit again. Bonk. That's not enough. He can pick up and share in time. Oh, but the ciphers are pretty slow here. They are quite slow. Oh my gosh, Waxer. I can't, bro. Oh my goodness. TP? And a TP, yep. Now they know he's no detention. Now they know he's no detention. They 100% know. Now, because they've seen the INSO, they've seen the trump card. Now they know for sure. Oh, wow. He got the... Oh. Bruh. Ow, I'm Wax Artist. I got hit by the pallet. Ow, my name is Wax Artist and I'm dying. Ow, Wax Artist. Force Lewis, yeah. Force to the Lewis. He'll spend some time to lock the cipher. Does he get the lock? Oh, Lewis is dead. Yeah, he actually got the lock on the off. Wait, what? He missed it. Bruh. What the heck was that? He'll tear on it, huh? What? Tear on it, bro. What the? Okay. Oh, he wants to go basement. He's gonna go basement, right? Basement. Basement Wax Artist. Basement Wax Artist. Basement Wax Artist. Basement Wax Artist. It's Basement Wax Artist time. He knows where both survivors are. He'll lock it off again. Yay, Wax Artist Gaming. Yeah, this officer's just like, bruh, what do I do, bro? Wax Artist, Wax Artist, Wax Artist, Wax Artist, Wax Artist, Wax Artist. Okay, Stein has to do like some crazy, insane rescue here. The problem is like, when is Lynn ever gonna be able to do the cipher? We have Wax Bomb this thing like 10,000 times. We're gonna try to force the watch. Yep. What the? Oh wow. Well then, TP. Yep. Well, I think the Wax is gonna 4-kill. I think the Wax is gonna 4-kill, gamers. Hype Wax, Hype Wax, Hype Wax, Hype Wax. No Hype Wax. Oh, he just wants to stun the Lewis, I see. Tries to Undaunted. Bonk, no more Lewis. Our Archer has revealed herself. Okay. It's up to this Archer, bro. It's up to this Archer. The last Bastion, bro. The last Bastion. Did someone say Bastion? Wax Artist. Well, I think that's GG's. Officer's got no self. We just chase the officer. And then that's GG's. Wax Bomb. Again. Wax Bomb. Wax Bomb. Wax Artist. Wax Artist. Well, now what? Now what do we do? Wax Artist gameplay, bro. Wax Artist gameplay. Well, I mean, this is still very good for Q. He played very well. It played very, very well. Oh my gosh, dude, Wax Artist gameplay. Wow, we just let it happen. Okay, Officer's gonna try to get a watcher, not a watch, a perfume here. There's no chair here. He's constantly looking at ciphers. He's gonna drop. Alright, it is time to skip past. Oh my gosh, Wax Artist gameplay. Alright, and bye-bye. No self-heal. I'm tired of watching Wax Artist, bro. Oh my gosh. Wax Artist. Oh wait, nope. She found a pocket watch. Hold on. Okay, Archer. Let's see. Archer. He should know. He knows. Yeah, he knows. You're dead, Archer. The dungeon is so far. Oh my gosh, gameplay. You lock the wall, and he's literally just like, you want to go to that pallet? Nope. You want to go to that window? Nope. You don't get to play the game, Archer. You don't get to play the game. No. You don't get to play the game. Bruh. This guy's trying to style. This guy Q. Okay. Good 4-kill. Good 4-kill. Ooh, now it's granny time. All right, it's time for the granny I see in round 2. Banning out the Explorer, the Amanda, the Seer, and the Beep Beep. We got the Goatman banned here as well. We got a Zeus IDV Pajama forward. Charles, Wendington, and the Antique Dealer out here as well. Okay. Well then. Versus a Peddler, I feel like this is a fine comp. Definitely a fine comp. Forward and Anti, tricky a little bit. Aeroplane's tricky. If I'm the granny, I'd probably chase... Who would I chase here? I wouldn't chase forward, that's for sure. She's looking at the Aeroplanist for now, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, I saw Wiggins. Wiggins, bro, I saw Wiggins. I saw Wiggins Wendy. The best Wendy skin. What is that? Rage, Famine, Claustrophobia. Okay, those are the other traits that the granny has alongside Detention, Trump Card, and Warp, I'm guessing. All right. We break the pallet. Are we going to open up a door? We're going to open a door. Yep, we're going to open a door. I'll open a door. There's the hover. Boom, boom, boom. And we're still going to take a hit. Yup. The granny! Yes, it's granny time. Crazy that he burned his hover just to take a hit. Oh, the 4-kill chance? What the heck? 30%? Scary. I'll open a door. Yes. I'll just keep opening doors. That's all I do is open doors, child. See here? Watch it now. Here comes the vine. Goes to the flywheel. Nice flywheel from the arrow. Warp here. Gems. Smack. There we go. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We do see the forward. Okay. Yep. Can't stun him yet. We just go grass. Yep. No base in here. No basement. I was about to say, I'm tired of seeing base in here. Let's see. She'll drop. Yep. Sands. You got baited. You got baited, bro. You got baited. Uh-oh. That's the wrong thing. She grabbed the wrong thing. Sands is too far. Sands is too far. He's too far, bro. He's too... Yo, come on, bro. We're really that scared? Okay, no, we're not. All right. It's like she doesn't have tonight. She's like, yeah, okay. Shama's a little scared there, but it's okay. I guess it's fine to play a little bit safe there. Okay, we do get the heal off. So I guess they didn't really lose anything. They still lost 35% ball and decoding progress that entire time. Yeah. Okay, we do see that the Wendy is here. Wiggins, you got some. Wiggins, you got some. Wait, Sands. Wiggins blast. Let's go, Wiggins blast. Vine. Catch up with the granny. All right. Yeah, break that real quick. Very nice. So now it's time for another vine. Dang it. That sucks. Go for another vine. Or will you open a door? Is it going to be vine or open a door? Oh, there's an antique dealer right there. That right there's an antique dealer. Okay. Couple taps. Ooh. All right, got a little bit of cheeky chips. I think she's lost the arrow. She completely lost the arrow. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. All this support. She lost the arrow. Hold on now. Shama was in a good position. Oh, we're gonna go for the Wendy? No. Shama has no idea where arrow played this one. This is bad. This is bad for GG. This is not good. I mean, they're in the lead right now because they got the 4-kill. All right. I'll open a door. Grady. Vine. It's vine time. Dang, what a vine. That's a pretty solid vine. All right, is here, Sands. I'll open a door. Yes, I'll open a door. And do nothing with it. What? Okay, we're just gonna share here. Guess it's hard to rebound from here. This is very true. Ciphers are very good here. Lots and lots of progress on the Ciphers. And this is a completely new chair. Aeroplanes, of course, does have Titan, but you don't want to send them in right now. You do not want to send the arrow in. Never mind, they're sending the arrow in. Okay, I guess it's fine. He doesn't have a lot of items left, but he is full health. Okay, I guess it's fine. If he was dead on chair, she would go for him, but it's only been one chair. At this point, it'd be the same if we go for the granny, or sorry, if we go for the Wendy or the arrow. Look at the Ciphers, bro. Oh my gosh, they're almost done. They're basically done here. This should be a 4-person endgame. All right, I see. They're just gonna chair right here. Not gonna overthink it. Yep, not gonna overthink it here. That's fine. That is completely fine. We get some gems. We go for the vine. What the? We actually commit with the vine? That's kind of funny. All right, we're done. Ciphers are done. Watch it, Wiggins. Watch it, Wiggins. Pop here. Okay. It's vine time. Is it vine time? It's... Oh! What the heck? That was actually really smart from the Wendy. Cloud! Cloud Strife! Born in a world of strife against the odds. We choose to vine, child. There we go. Okay, she can barely tie. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If we have to instant TP though, that's the only way. Instant TP right now. Yep, okay. She can tie, she can tie, she can tie. Arrow will get out. Force the arrow out, force the arrow out, yup. She has to find either Sands or Verstein. One of the two. One of the two, let's see. Oh, we're going for Anti. We're going for the Anti. The dungeon is there. She is full kite. She has flywheel. Hold on. Granny time? It's vine time. Is it enough? Is it enough? It's gonna be so close. That should be it. Oh, that's definitely it. Yeah, that's super it. Woo! Nice, ZQ. Nice. Very, very nice. Very well played. All right, DX rocking the granny here too. It's just a granny kind of day, bro. We got a Mike Gaming, Archer, Wendington, and Mr. Mercenary here. All right. Bend out the Seer, Officer Finn, and Lanternist. Kind of makes sense here. Okay, so this is actually very good for ZQ because they kind of needed these points. They're now, actually they're not in the lead. Actually, yeah, they're not. Wait a minute, hold on. No, that should be fine. DX ideally needs to tie here, and Granny is a good tie character. Okay, yeah, DX kind of needs to tie, otherwise it's over. Or yeah, the only way GG wins is if they 4 escape right now. So we should be able to get a good tie here from DX. We got Claustro and everything. Okay, chasing down the Mike Gaming first. That's fine. We're gonna step inside the ball. We're gonna open a door. No, we don't want to open up a door. DX, where are you going? DX. Okay, we found him again. All right, good. Yeah, look at that. 26% chance for a tie is the prediction right now. But to be fair, that's kind of makes sense. All right. This should be a hit. Okay. Ooh. That was good. DX grabbing a vine as well. That way they can follow up with the vine. Let's see here. Oh, watch it. The archer though. The archer. We'll flywheel it. Yep. Okay. Flywheel and crossbow the granny here, making it so she can't just instant vine. Let's see. I'll open a door. Okay, just bombing to get the blink. Ooh, the addiction, but another 50. Okay, hold on. Archer support kind of go crazy here. Let's see. Grabbing a little bit of grass. Waiting at the laceration. Here we go again. Archer will just get hit. Will she be the new Chase, though? That's the question. Will she be the new Chase? She will not. Okay, we're still going to go for 18. All right. Well, she took a lot of damage. We're probably going to have to heal up with her. Maybe the meteor can toss her a cloud or something. Who knows? Let's see. It is going to be Blink as well from DX. It's not Warp. Akira has one more bomb here. It's going to be that fire bomb here. Don't bomb until you see the door. There's the door. It's door time. Good patience from 18. Very good patience. Very, very good patience. Go for the rocks and do the thing. I'll open a second door, child. Not one, but dose. Dose doors. We do use the fire bomb here. Wait, DX brought Vigilance? That was Vigilance. Why are we bringing Vigilance? Why on earth are we bringing Vigilance? What? That was Vigilance, right? Why the heck would we ever bring Vigilance on Peddler? I don't understand. Okay, I really don't understand. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, Merc, let's see it, buddy. We got the Tide Center. Let's see the Tide Center. Let's see the Tide Center, huh? Tide Turner rescue. Don't get Terror Shock. Don't get rocked. Nice rescue. Okay, we get some damage on the Merc. This will give a small chance for Acrobat to rebound here. Let's see. Got some cheeky gems. I'll open a door, which means, oh wow, whoa, Granny Hitbox Garbo. Granny Hitbox Super Garbo. All right, drop the pallet. Oh, but the Wendy. Wind Blast with Wiggins. We wanted to open. That was definitely supposed to be a door. That was 100% supposed to be a door. Yep, we wanted that to be a door. Here comes the Vine. Not quite. Okay. Oh my gosh, the ciphers are so fast. Another Wind Blast. Wind Blast. Very good. Very, very good. Oh my gosh. I think they're going to get a 4% game here, bro. Yo, move, Wiggins. Move, Wiggins. Move. This gosh darn Wiggins in my way, bro. These Wigginses, bro. These Wiggins in my match. What the heck? All right, we're going to grab some rocks. Let's see here. Vine time. Vine time, Vine time, Vine time. Vine time, yes. All right. Wait, they can pop. Oh my gosh, they get a 4% in the game. Sheesh, they get a 4% in the game. This is ridiculous. Okay. Let's see it now. There's our rocks. I'll open a door. Yes, I'll open a door, child. I always open a door. Forever and always, opening doors. That is I, the peddler, the granny. I'll open every door in existence. Okay. Oh, that should be it. That should be it, bro. That should be it. TP, okay. Wait, could Merc make it to the acrobat? Oh my gosh, he has like every pad. He actually could. And they give her a, oh no. Oh no, I think he does. He does. I think he has to burn every pad, but I think he makes it. If he burns he does. He had to burn every pad, but he makes it. Oh my gosh, he burned all 3 pads to get the acrobat. No way, dude. No way. No way. Oh no, DX. DX, no. Don't chase the Merc, bro. Oh no, DX. They're going to the, he's going to the dungeon. He's going to the dungeon. He's going to the dungeon. Oh no. No, DX. DX! Why did the Merc dig an item? Oh, that's not the Merc. Never mind. That's just, wait. DX, where are you going? DX, no! DX! DX! No, there's nobody back there, DX! No, they're giving it to this. He's giving it to them for free. No, DX! DX, you need at least one! DX, please! No, DX, no! Oh, that's so evil, bro. No, that is so... Oh, that's so evil! No, that is so evil, bro. That is so evil. Bro, that is ridiculously evil. I cannot believe that. Oh, DX, bro. Poor DX. Oh my gosh. Good games though. Good games. Well, I was sleepy at the start. I was sleepy during that Wax Stars game, but now I'm wide awake and depressed because man, that was sad, bro. That was very sad. Oh my goodness. That was such a sad game from DX. It's okay. My GOAT DX will bounce back in the future. It's fine. We'll bounce back for sure. All right, I think that's going to be it for today, though, everybody. I'll see you later. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I got to go cry after that, bro. Oh, man, that was sad. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.